Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Once again, my name is Matt, and in the last episode we sailed our way to the Forest Haven, picked up a few pieces of heart, and I didn't even know these guys could eat you. Thank you, LP Curse. I am glad that you are in full effect this evening, especially when I just want to record the beginning of the Forest Haven. That's fantastic. Awesome sauce. These enemies right here, as I explained in the last episode, are Bokobabas. They drop those Bokobaba leaf things that you can use to make magic potions and whatnot. But we're not going to worry about these guys. We're just going to simply chop them all down and get to where we need to go, which we need to pull out our grappling hook to get there. And I did not plug in my headset to my television, so I cannot actually hear what is going on right now. So this is not a good situation that I'm in. Right now getting shot at us is a Octorok, or as I like to call them, Octococks, but that's just because I watch too much Attack of the Toucans. He's hilarious. If you guys have never seen one of his videos before, you should definitely check him out. He's probably the funniest Let's Player on the planet, honestly. Like, I love his videos. Down there, you can go down there, is nothing except another one of these stupid plants. So down there is another one if you want to, mess with them, maybe get an extra Bokobaba seed and whatnot, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry about this other Octocock, and we're going to destroy him and use our grappling hook and get up here. There's going to be a lot of switching out of the grappling hook, and another item that we're probably going to get fairly soon in this dungeon. I'm going to actually try and attempt to plug in my speakers during this sort of like dramatic cutscene. So excuse me while I do so. Awesome, got it. Okay, now I can hear what's going on. That makes things a lot easier, honestly. Let's playing without the sound is probably actually considerably harder than you would imagine. Especially in a game like this, where the sound is kind of important. Such when you're using the Wind Waker. But that's not the point. Here we can see the great Deku tree, who looks really stupid in this game compared to the Ocarina of Time Deku tree, who looks a lot cooler. But anyways, basically all you have to do is just roll into him, knock those chews off him, and if you want, what you can do is actually use your grappling hook on these chew jellies, and like I said, if you use the grappling hook on an enemy, you can steal that enemy's item. So in this case, you can steal the chew jellies, chew jelly. Anyways, we got some text here.
That garb you wear? Could you be the legendary hero? Has the king at long last found the hero of time? What's the matter? Do you not understand the ancient Hylian tongue? So, you are not the hero of time.
Oh no, what are you doing to us? Stop it! I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused by the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions? The boat who speaks, who led you to this place? Indeed it was, Mr. Tree. So, it is true. Then you have come here because you need the Pearl of the Goddess. Yeah, we do. So if you want to just give that to us now, we can be on our way. I see. I knew there was a reason that monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Exactly, so fork over the pearl and I'll be on my way. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. I just want the pearl, dude. Can we just get the pearl? We'll be on our merry way and we'll save the world, and it'll be all happy and whatnot. Look at these fools all flying around with their leaves, like those little things, like in fall when those seeds from the trees falls. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link. These are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human form, but when they came to live on the seas, they took these shapes. Now they fear people. But to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koraks hold once every year. It's about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. Come on, dude. Really? You're going to make us wait through this? I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us all. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not, oh great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It's Makar! Makar! What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, no, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still, Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Makar! Link, you have heard all this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of the Forest Haven. Those woods, the whole region, is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I'm sorry to ask you this of you, but can you go and rescue young Makar? Wait, so we're basically just the King of Red Lions' errand boy. Since he's just a boat, we gotta do all this cool adventure stuff and rescue people, while he just sits there and floats on the freaking river? Are you kidding me? But Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah, yes, thank you, child, you are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. What is he doing? What is this? He's like constipated right now. All that for that tiny little leaf. Man, I'm telling you, why couldn't we just pick like another leaf? Like, why did you have, like, why was it that leaf? Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? We have to climb up you now too. You couldn't just make it sprout from like one of your little smaller branches. No, now we gotta do all this acrobatic crap and go all the way up there. Come on, Deku Tree. All right, so basically what you gotta do is jump in these plants and basically fly from plant to plant and get shot all the way up to where the Deku Tree has our leaf. Now, if you do need extra time to like realign yourself, right before the plant launches you, just make sure you're not doing anything on the control stick, and you'll fly up and land back down in the plant, and then you can, you know, reposition yourself if needed. I've had to do that a few times in my practice run, and I may have to do it in here a few times. Who knows? I might get lucky and we might get a good run, and I might not have to do any of that. That would be awesome, right? I highly doubt that's going to happen, though. But yes, this is one of the most tedious things that we have to do. But luckily, if we do it right, we only have to do it about 2 times, I think. We'll have to do it more time after this because I'm going to have to come back through here again after I go and grab something outside of this area. And you can kind of hear the leaf in the background over there. Come on, leaf. Let me land on there, please. Alright, cool. And we got the Deku leaf. Set it to a button and use it. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air and objects at enemies. So you can actually use this as a weapon, and you can jump in the air and use magic power, which we'll get in 1 second. And we can float across the wind. Right there, that green bar under our hearts, that is our magic meter. We can extend that later on in the game. And basically, I'll let you know what it does in 1 second. Alright, so we need to go and equip our Deku Leaf. I'm going to equip it to where the sail is, since we probably won't be using the sail too much right now. But if you jump and press the button, you'll notice that we're flying, but it's also using our magic meter up in the corner. So we need to be very careful of that, especially if we're flying long distances. Hopefully we can find them in a minute. These pots right here, they replenish your magic meter, much like hearts replenish your health. And there was something else that we didn't grab while we were in here on the bottom layer, but we will grab it on the way back through, since we're going to be coming through there in a little bit, actually. So anyways, those are the Forbidden Woods. We need to get over there using our Deku Leaf. Right there is a Midway Island, where what you're normally going to want to do is actually just change your wind direction so it's facing that Midway Island, fly out there, land, replenish your magic, change the wind direction to face the island, or the Forbidden Woods, hop in that updraft, then fly to the Forbidden Woods. But we don't actually want to go there just yet. What we want to do is actually go over to that island over there and pick something up real quick. So I think the wind is blowing that direction already, so we're just going to go for it. We should be able to get there and have enough magic at the time. Oh dear, the wind's not blowing exactly the right direction. That could be very bad. This could be very bad for us. We're going to have to make a daring landing. I think we should be able to make this, actually. We seem to be doing alright. We should, yeah, we got this, no problem. Alright, cool. There we go. And right in front of the treasure chest. How you like that, guys? So we open this up, and what do we have here? It's a treasure chart! Hooray! There's another treasure chart, and we can look at all this junk later. So blah-de-blah-de-blah. And all that jazz. That's fun. So basically, once you get on this island, you have no choice but to float back to the beginning of the island over there and go back into the Great Deku Cheese Chamber and climb back up. So I'm going to go do that real quickly. I'm going to cut that out, and then I'll meet you guys back on the top. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, welcome back, guys. One thing I forgot to show off real quick while we're down here is, let's see if I can find one real quick, are these things right here. If you, nope, that's not one of them. Right over here is one of them. Right here we're actually going to need to catch this little floating dot thing right here. This is a forest firefly. You can use this if you bring it back to the Picto Box guy on Windfall Island. It will upgrade your Picto Box to the deluxe Picto Box, and then from there you can take a bunch more pictures. And there is a second playthrough side quest type things. Unfortunately, I won't be showing off the second playthrough side quest with the Picto Box since I don't really want to. It takes too much time, and you have to pretty much play through the game a second time. It's not really worth the effort, to be honest. If you do want to see that stuff done, one of my other buddies who's let's playing this game currently pretty much at the same time with me, and we're pretty much almost at the same exact spot in this let's play. But if you want to see someone do that extra, side quest in the future, if you go to my channel, in one of my boxes there should be a channel, SS2 Jet. He's currently let's playing Wind Waker, and I was talking to him before, and then he said he was going to do that second, pictograph side quest type stuff. So I told him that I would give him this little plug since I'm not going to do it, and if you guys wanted to see that done, you can go check out his channel. But we're pretty much where we want to be now anyways, so I was going to just originally cut it until we came out there, but we're pretty much right there, so that's pretty awesome. Let's just refuel our magic real quick and run out here. Alrighty. So, like I was saying, all we had to do is change the wind direction twice. Make sure to refill on magic, because that is vitally important to us. So we're gonna set the wind direction towards that island, since we already have full magic. That was totally late, I know. We'll set it to that direction. That seems like it's better than just straight forward. And let's jump! Alright, so you just need to glide over this island. You should probably, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you hit in the updraft on the way there. On the way back, it's required to hit it in order to get to the Forbidden Woods. So anyways, yeah, once on this island, you definitely need to restore your magic. If you don't, you probably won't make it. You also need to play the Wind's Requiem again and change the wind direction, just to be on the safe side, because you don't want to be, because the wind direction actually does matter where you go in this game, which I thought was a really nice touch. So it is, an extra thing that you have to do in order to, fly correctly, but I thought it was a really nice touch. What we need to do now is we need to actually wait for this whirlwind to get to about there so that we can jump into it and get into our crosswind and fly there. So we need to time this correctly. Where is that dude? Where is he? Why are you, this is the one time you're traveling incredibly slow. The one time when I want you to be in the right spot, you're gonna travel slow as balls and take 5 minutes to get over here. Oh crap, now you're going fast. What the heck, man? I make fun of you for going slow, and then you're like, ha, screw you, I'm just gonna go as fast as possible. Now I can't even see where I'm going. Alright, there we need to go. That's where we need to go over here. Watch out for these guys in the air too, because they're losers and they'll try and knock you out of the sky. And we're here. Yay! Now, I don't know if there's a way to light these torches until later, so we'll worry about that when we get the chance. But we're at the beginning of a new dungeon, guys, so that means I'm going to cut the episode here. Welcome to the Forbidden Woods, Swirly Swirly, and in the next episode we will take on this forest, dungeon, temple, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you guys then.